Hey, using your fancy smancy ass headset to play the button from over there.
So what? Take advantage of this shit.
Headset, go home.
Anyway, welcome back to South Park: The Stick of Truth. We apologize for the lack of video content for this playthrough, but shit happens.
For this playthrough, Elliot, you got the content right here.
The whole channel went. The whole channel shut down. It's like for almost a good 2 weeks.
It was a temporary hiatus.
Yeah, but anyway, we're back, folks. And if some of us sound a little different, it's because, well, we're rocking new headsets, actually.
Yes, thanks to Johnny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I tried to get my own to help out, but after 2 failures, I was like, fuck it!
These motherfuckers! They're going to drive me to be a nonconformist.
Yep. Wait, you? You mean me? I'm the one playing this.
All right, let's get a refresher course, Elliot. What did we do last time? What are we doing now?
Well, right now, they gave us a sign that says, fuck the conformists, of course. So we had to take it to a PTA meeting so that we can go against society's rules.
I like that your gothic outfit has a distinctive Jewish feel to it. Being the Jewish class and all.
You have little curly fries next to your head.
Curly fries.
Sorry, that's all I think about when I see it that way.
I could go for the curly fries.
And now you're...
Yeah, I wanted to change back.
You have to conform to the nonconformists. And
he broke out of the mold. Unfortunately, now you kind of look like you fell into a goddamn rummage sale.
The one thing slightly annoying about the Goth quest is that you have to be in the Goth clothes in order to even communicate with them.
Yeah.
Of course, because they don't fucking listen otherwise.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
They don't conform with us.
But
we're more like they're not cohesive.
Looks like you're not heading into the community center just yet.
Not yet. Just want to do some quick things in the police station.
This is the first time entering?
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Sorry, kid, I'm too busy to talk to you right now. Maybe later.
Does he friend you?
Yeah.
Does he become a prostitute?
No.
No.
Oh.
No, he does not.
I forgot about that.
How do you forget about that? I mean,
it was one of the it was one of the episodes where he got way too deep in by going undercover as a prostitute.
He went
even
way
got
too
married
deep.
to his target.
Way too
He went way too deep.
And I think when Elliot heads to the second floor of this building, we'll see a certain evidence bag that reminds me of that fucking episode.
Oh, God.
Hey, it's Romper Stomper.
Romper
Stomper.
Is he from, like, earlier episodes?
Yeah, he was the time when I think Cartman went to jail.
Yeah, for Hate Crime 2000.
Right.
Hate Crime 2000.
Yeah, because Cartman committed a hate crime.
The one time where he's actually punished for that shit.
Yeah, and that's it.
Is that the semen from Mr.
No, I think those are just jars right there. You break. There's the bag of semen on the bottom right.
There's that semen.
I recognize that semen anywhere. Didn't even need a UV light.
Hey, Rabbit-Tech.
Is it Rabbit-Tech? Oh, okay, I pronounce it as Rabbi-Tech.
Well, there's 2
You can
B's.
do that too.
There's 2 B's.
Oh, what?
There's 2 B's in its name.
Huh.
That clearly looks like a dildo in that box.
It is a dildo.
Where's the dildo? Oh,
Right there, the
the
box.
big purple
Mysterion
one.
can?
Yeah, where the Mysterion can is.
So what are you doing in here today?
Well, actually, we're
Damien, the serial toilet papers.
chicken lover.
Oh, God. Wasn't he killed?
Yeah.
I remember that, too. It's one of the first episodes I ever saw of South Park, where basically Officer Barbrady had to learn how to read.
Yeah.
And in order to meet that end, that guy fucked a bunch of chickens.
Oh, because he wanted Barbary to read.
What the fuck?
And I think that was the first episode that Respect My Authority came into play.
It was.
That's when
one of
Cartman
Harmon's
was
best
wearing
episodes.
those. That's when Cartman was wearing those shades, and he drove in a big wheel.
And every time you see the shades, it's like he's looking in the
Yeah,
mountains.
it was also it's like a cops parody, but he was like riding a big wheel as well.
Can you imagine somebody having to write a walkthrough for this game?
No.
And to the roof of the police station where you'll find Santa Claus hacking into the database.
Whip out your ass, use your anal probe, and launch yourself to the roof where you'll find Santa Claus.
No, really. Look, it's Santa Claus. And then he shows a picture for evidence. I didn't even know he was up there on my first playthrough.
So you got the jail cell key, but you're just going to leave Romple Stomper in there?
Yeah.
Keep calling him Raffle.
There are going to be 2 times we'll revisit.
Holy shit, the frame
station.
rate took a hit.
The frame rate took, that's the video player doing that. Remember all those times you thought that was going to happen to Symphonia and you were totally wrong and I told you not to worry about that, but you still did anyway?
They missed a prime opportunity for Skeeter here. Oh, there he is. Hey, Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeeter was in the bar, though.
Right. Fuck me conformists. Hey, is that Mr. Alder?
Mr. Adler, yeah.
Adler, yeah, the shop teacher. Go around too much.
Distinctive accent because of the, like, I guess, did he only speak like that because of the fat around his cheeks?
I don't know, probably.
I always thought that was, like, the reason for that voice he has.
Everyone, this is the kid whose family just moved to town. We've become very close friends. His name is...
That sounds like a Nambla greeting there.
Well, anyway, this child and I witnessed
Oh my god. You know you actually find the Nambla calendars too in
Oh,
this game.
Christ.
Say what?
You know the episode about Nambla?
Yeah, I know what Nambla is in South Park context. It's
Like you
I
can
didn't
actually
realize
find
there
the
were
calendars that
you
they
could-
made.
I didn't realize you could find that in this game.
That's kind of creepy.
That is really creepy.
That's one of those few homages we leave in the past.
And then they try to justify themselves too in that episode.
I liked how Stan just outright shut it down. He's like, dude, you fuck children. Seriously,
Like,
fuck you.
Like we're all about equality and all that gay stuff, but seriously, fuck you.
Yeah. So you're just carrying this sign for the rest of the game, right?
Yeah. We can still talk to Mackie. He doesn't give a shit.
You can tell Mackie's falling asleep at the goddamn food tray. Hey, look, it's Cosmo. She's a big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Sorry.
And actually, to go back to answer your question, Mac, I think it was you that asked if whether or not that song was in this game at all. It is, but you have to be in Cartman's room and play the radio.
Do you do that at least once, Elliot?
I don't think so.
Well, I know Elliot goes back to Cartman's house for one thing,
Yeah.
but whether or
Fuck
not you
his
play the
mom?
radio, I don't remember.
No.
I know how you're feeling, okay? But this isn't gonna solve anything. We've got to get inside that Taco Bell and find out what's really going
Wait, we're fighting the Taco Bell?
on. And I'll help you with
Well, just to give a quick plot synopsis because of the 2-week break, but
pretty good control over you.
after night 1,
Meet me in the bathroom
the alien spacecraft
for you to learn.
crashed into South Park.
Yep.
And big bad government agency is already covering up, and they're fooling South Park into thinking it's just the world's largest Taco Bell.
Right.
Because everyone in South Park is gullible as shit.
Well, that's the things you deal with when you live in a small little mountain town.
I thought you were going to get trained. I thought you were going to have the bully episode flashback.
Oh God.
What was that again?
There was an episode about bullying. I forgot the guy's name, but
The running gag of it was basically you go into the bathroom and somebody's in there trying to intimidate you.
he's like,
At one point, it's Jesus.
they're like sitting against the wall. They're like, "Sup," and they lock the door.
Like, South Park
like-
is hilarious in a totally other way when you take it out of context.
Of course.
It's like, it's this thing with Jesus. The intimidation.
I got bullied by Jesus in the fucking bathroom. They're going to think he got jumped by a Puerto Rican kid in Jesus.
It was always from some Puerto Rican guy.
All right, well, you're learning a new magic spell here, the sneaky squeaker.
Yep.
The sneaky squeaker. I just love the way parody piece of shit out of you. You want to explain the sneaky squeaker?
What the sneaky squeaker does is that it's
And that's gone.
the sneaky squeaker what's supposed to do. It's mainly for the hub world.
Yeah.
What it's for is you use it to distract other NPCs.
Can you use it to distract enemies on the field?
They don't distract for the most part, but I don't really use it in battle.
No, I'm not talking about in battle. Like
If
on
there's
the field.
some utility for it, I'd imagine it is using it to distract the opponent, like non-important NPCs,
Yeah.
so that you can sneak up behind them and hit them. Because that does matter in this game. If you manage to strike an opponent to start a battle, you get the first turn.
Yeah.
If they hit you, they get the first turn.
So whatchamacallit? Have you boys ever laid a sneaky squeaker in your lives?
Yes.
I have
not
plenty
to
of
this
sneaky
degree.
squeakers, but not ones I can fucking throw.
I know I laid one recently at work and blamed it on my coworker. He got the blame for it.
I got promoted.
Very good. Now use what it's inside that Taco Bell. Find out what they're up to and report back.
I mean, like, yeah, I laid some sneaky squeakers, but not to that degree.
I cup a spell every once in a while.
I did
All right.
Dragon Shout a couple of times.
Apparently, you must never ever fart on somebody's balls. You're gonna rob them.
No, I don't think you can rob them.
And Jennifer Lopez is playing right
Oh
now.
God.
What is it?
I had to say it like that.
Wait, what is it?
Jennifer Lopez.
That's how they say the name of the show. What is the song? It's not like she's saying taco a lot.
Yeah, it is.
That's all it is.
That's all it is? I was like, that's the only lyric?
That's the only.
Like, no, well, it's not the only lyric. There are lyrics, but she mainly says taco.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna dump in the urinal.
You can.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Elliot, that's unethical.
One of the items that we got while talking to Mr. Mackey is Mackey's key to storage, and you store it.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's a
Hoarding
hoarder.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It was one of the later seasons where Stan actually went into Mackey's dreams to find out why he's a hoarder, as well as Stan. So pretty much it's a whole Inception parody, but it's called Inception. Randy actually goes in there as a butterfly. Not kidding.
You say Inception, and I think of the virtual reality episode.
Whoa, which?
Where?
Oh, what with the tech support?
Yeah. Yeah, with the tech support.
And then tech support calls tech support. Oh, fuck you!
Yeah. That guy's P.O. Box cake.
But
So in the trash room, you're gonna swat away all the tons of trash in this room, and then anally probe yourself over to another board.
but of the other
Apex
reason,
page 135.
but of the other reason why he's such a hoarder is because the environment owl give a hoot don't pollute.
Yeah.
The mascot actually was molesting him as a kid.
Oh no! Sexual harassment panda fell far.
I wish we could see sexual
So
harassment.
that's what
Panda.
Stan means. Because what you notice, if for those watching this, notice that Stan said something when you entered the storage closet, and he said, "I guess he never did get over what that owl did to him."
Yeah, he really
So now I
hasn't.
finally got the context of that. Got
But
pubes.
For
if
5
you
cents.
if you listen closely, you can actually hear the sexual harassment panda song.
It's in this game?
Yeah.
Why
holy
is that a thing?
Sexual harassment panda.
It's so muffled, and then when he talks, it's
That's
clear.
what they're saying.
Yeah. Don't touch people where they don't be touched. Sexual harassment panda. Who that turned into don't sue
Did
people
he
panda.
also become sexual lawsuit panda?
No, he became don't sue people panda.
It was funny because I was humming that theme while I was playing this game for the second time, and now I know what it is. It's like, oh, now I'm uncomfortable.
Contrary to what the thing says, it's actually a thing. Don't sexually harass people.
Yeah.
That'll make them a sad, sad panda.
That makes me a sad panda.
So they're trying to build a Taco Bell here, but they didn't even bother concealing the fucking UFO.
Nope. And now someone's asking questions if it's gonna be a Taco Bell / KFC combo, or is it just gonna be a big old Taco Bell?
Like a full menu Taco Bell.
This is gonna be a huge Taco Bell.
You don't see those anymore here in Philly.
Yeah, you just see like hybrid. Oh!
Yeah, you see the hybrids. I think there's only one full menu Taco Bell here, and it's an Aramingo.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But like every time we,
She
but,
is
but
not
like,
so distressed about that.
no, she's not. She has no idea what's going
Can
on.
you make friends with her?
No.
You robbed them? I remember that USB drive.
Sweetie?
It was an episode of the Warcraft spoof.
No, that was the Sword of a Thousand Truths.
Right. That was basically where that
That's
was
it.
how they were able to download the thing to beat that, which had no life. Which was basically your average 8chan.
There you go. That's how you use a sneaker squeaker.
So how do they stop someone that has no life? Have no life yourself.
But you'll have to play the game. How? I have a life. Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't have a World of Warcraft account, do you? No, I have a life.
I'm sure there's two ways to get rid of this guy. Because
And Elliot and Stan both took a shocking.
Well, they-
Stan gave no fucks.
while the electrified water seems to be the most obvious way, if you look at the truck to the right, the one that has the Taco Bell sticker over the
You can
CIA
anally
sign,
probe up there.
you can shoot the door handle, and you can cause the shutter to come down. I think you can trap the guard in there. I'm pretty sure it's possible. I haven't tried it out, but I figured that's the only reason why you can actually close it.
Yeah.
You don't anally probe up there?
No, you have to.
Okay.
Yeah, despite the door having gold bars, you have to come through this entrance.
A lot of
Damn,
times,
a stone hammer. That'd be my kind of weapon.
a lot of
You're a
times,
little Jewish cheese, that I guess.
But so far we've been unable to stop the UFO from leaking the toxic waste. We've contained all we can, but there are no guarantees an outbreak will not occur. And does the alien
I just like how his name is Big Bad Government Guy.
Not missing words.
waste react?
I mean, he has a friggin' eye patch.
Yeah, like if the eye patch didn't give it away that this guy's bad news, maybe his title Big Bad Government Guy.
I would be more offended of Nazi zombies as a plot point, but the game itself lambasts. It's overused.
Can I ask though, like, from what I've experienced, I always got the feeling that Call of Duty was the only one that ever really ranked up the Nazi zombies.
Nope.
No.
What do you think?
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein was
did
just straight up Nazis.
Yeah, but it also had Nazi zombies.
But don't forget, it's not just directly Nazis. It could be those with similar.
No, I'm
Illusions to
talking
Nazis.
specifically Nazi zombies.
Well, there's a movie called Dead Snow, which is all about Nazi zombies.
No, but the thing is, though,
Was this all around the time frame? Because I figured ever since God of War did Nazi zombies for the first time with, I want to say,
God of War?
God of War.
No, I want to say Call of Duty.
You said God of War, though.
I definitely. All right, yeah. Well, anyway, Call of Duty. I think World at War
Yeah.
was the first one to do Nazi zombies, and that was around 2000. I want to say 8
I think so.
or 9.
But
But
it first appeared in World at War.
yeah, and I know Call of Duty made it like a recurring thing with
A staple, yeah.
yeah, with more with the trademark developed Call of
Treyarch,
Duty,
yeah.
yeah, Call of Duty games. But I always thought they were the only ones that really ran with that.
But everyone else took the advantage of Nazi zombies because it was getting popular.
Do you like what else though?
Well, no, not Nazi zombies, just zombies in general. They just went with
Yeah,
Nazis
zombies
because why
got
the fuck not?
Zombies exploded in popularity. I was specifically
Zombies
talking.
exploded in popularity, and a good chunk missed the fucking point. It's like, hey, zombies are supposed to be like this whole thing against consumerism and whatnot. So they just continue to constantly buy shit regarding zombies without a second thought, and it kind of misses the irony, and that's all. Meanwhile, Elliot now gets SWAT gear.
Some of the best equipment in the game in terms of just defensive boosts.
And Elliot promptly sells it later, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, I'm cringing in the inside.
Now you
And
know how
outside.
everybody else feels when you knock out legendaries.
Yeah, well, who cares? No, but on a serious note, like, the defensive boost you get from SWAT gear is ridiculous. And combined with patches that, heal HP based on how strong you are, or on strap-ons for your weapons that do damage that give you damage multipliers times 3 or 4 your armor value. You can do serious damage with that combined with SWAT gear.
So I would think it's really more of a fighter's uniform than anything else.
Yeah, because one of the setups that I had before I ended up switching to lobster gear late game was, I was really buffed out with armor. I had patches that let me restore HP every time I striked my opponent, and then every time I healed for something, I would heal for an additional 250 HP.
Damn.
I was pretty much a tank with regenerative capabilities, and I was unstoppable. And I had the sweet katana, so I was dishing out the pain.
Yeah.
Just another one of the reasons why you can break this game in 2. Speaking of, because I did play this game a second time in between recording segments. I played as a thief. And I can give a little more info on that class specifically, what Elliot doesn't cover with Jew. And Thief really doesn't have so much going for it, but it specializes in bleeding.
Specializes in stats, it seems.
Yeah, to bleeding specifically, because later, it doesn't take very long for the Thief to get abilities that induces bleeding times 3 to up to 5.
What?
Did you just use the wrong item?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he was screwed, so I had to help. I had to use it.
Screwed his death sentence, just to remind the audience. I love Stan.
Yeah.
He's rocking that big ass sword, and
He's a powerhouse.
Zombie bites seem to drain.
It does, yeah. But if you don't block it, it still drains, but not as much.
And it inflicts gross out, I think.
Ooh, stacky cakes.
I love cheesy proofs, you love cheesy proofs. We didn't have cheesy proofs, we'd be great.
Yeah, you gotta cut the carton when we say that.
Yeah.
I remember that much. That was a really old episode.
The episode about the planetarium.
No, Planet Area. I remember that episode, actually, yeah.
I love my work.
Why couldn't that guy pronounce T's?
Because he had some kind of bone disease that prevented him from saying the T in planetarium.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's not good.
No.
Like, you can't really defend
And you
yourself.
get bit
Yeah,
by a
there you go.
Nazi, and now yours is grossed out.
You're grossed out if you can't defend yourself against the Nazi zombie bite.
Oh, no, you don't.
And grossed out. I'm pretty sure we said this like 2 or 3 times throughout the entire playthrough, but it's been 2 weeks, so whatever.
Did he revive?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And there I go.
with group of Nazi zombies, you know, I mentioned earlier about how when someone is knocked out on the floor, they're still considered active. Now, with Nazi zombies, the probability of them coming back up is higher than normal. So you want to hit them again while they're on the floor to get them to get up and run away. So I'd recommend using all-encompassing attacks, something that multi-targets. And Stan could do that easily because of his wide coverage with his sword, in addition to having strength. Problem is that this one particular zombie on the front here is in a riposting animation.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of defense.
So at this point, I'm saying fuck it.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just go. We've already wasted enough time on this battle.
Oh boy. The Fantasia episode.
It should be noted that though the summons do inflict numerical damage, they're instant kills regardless.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if for some reason your opponent, let's say Mr. Hanky there, like did 4,095 HP, even if your opponent had like 5,000 HP, it'd still kill them instantly, because summons are considered the one-off.
But the thing is, though, you're only gonna once a day.
Yeah.
And you can't use them against bosses. They're scary.
Says Jesus.
So now we got Nazi zombies.
Icon over there.
Okay, thanks. You threw that away from me. You might be thinking I still have a hoarding issue, but you'd be wrong. Would you like to be friends on Facebook?
Oh, we just got a new quest. You want to explain the unfriend Al Gore, Elliot?
He keeps spamming my Facebook.
Yeah, look at that.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Fuck. Like, first time I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, stop it! And then I see the side quest. Oh, okay. They know he's being a dick.
And
But you know-
Elliot goes for the direct approach with the Mauler perk.
What's this? It's a recording. There's data on here.
Did they say anything? What kind of Taco Bell is it going to be?
When are they going to be finished building it?
All right, we're going to have to completely obliterate everything in a 3-block radius.
What?
Send charges underground to blow up the area and bury it all.
I just love how overtly theatric Randy is with.
He
That's
always
kind of
is.
serious.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like not really. Like this is a pretty serious problem.
What gives them the right?
The Taco Bell.
Knew there was more to this. It's not a simple Taco Bell we're dealing with. It's the most massive Taco Bell ever built.
What? No!
They're still oblivious to this entire thing.
Thinks they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, the Doritos Locos Tacos are really good.
They are.
Maybe it won't be so bad.
The nacho cheese one I would prefer, though, not the Cool Ranch.
Yeah, regular nacho cheese. Don't need Cool Ranch. That's disgusting.
You ever had the Cool Ranch the Cool Ranch Locos Tacos?
Yeah, I've had them before.
Yeah.
Like, I still prefer the nacho cheese. And now we can get friend requests from everyone else.
Cool. Oh god, I'm afraid of the Mr. Garrison quests.
There's no quest for
There's a
him.
Mr. Garrison quest.
Oh, thank god.
Well-to-do young men.
Help me find this missing penis.
Nice Davis, his day.
Well, we kind of do. Remember the penis mouse?
Oh god, Eco penis, yeah.
We already fought it, though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robot dinosaur attacks, huge bouncy testicle fads, New Jersey evasions, towel technology. The New Jersey one was a reference to Jersey Shore, where
Yeah.
Kyle was revealed to be a Jersey kid from his mother's side.
Yeah. It's called a Snooky. This thing is famous.
Okay, you're starting this side quest like right away, Elliot. You want to explain why?
Pretty much the next main quest we are going on, we are going to the school. There are going to be some Nazi zombies there. So I think going there is a perfect opportunity to get a good head start on how many ranks to get.
This side quest here opens up the moment the Nazi zombies get out of the Taco Bell,
Quote unquote.
and the side quest is to collect 5 Nazi zombie rings. The thing is that Nazi rings are not a guaranteed drop.
Yeah.
From Nazi zombies, so you got to fight a lot of them if you want to get all 5. And Elliot had the hindsight to start it as early as now, before he does that main quest.
That last line he said was a reference to the end of his episode.
Yeah.
Where basically Cartman vowed to get Romper Stomper always wanted to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
So Cartman stuck an entire Disneyland up his ass.
No joke.
Oh, he became a zombie too.
Oh,
Nazi zombie,
I'm
sorry.
shedding a tear.
So much for asses of fire.
In 3D.
see that Pokemon and I see that satchel and I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, not yet. Plus, I'm coming here so I can stop Al Gore.
I mean, let's face it, Nazi zombies are a big thing, but, you know, your Facebook's gonna get cluttered with that shit.
Hell yeah, think about that. Yeah, it's so annoying. But you know what, though? Like, we're really showing that you don't fuck with us. You know, because instead of just hitting the unfriend button on your Facebook, you're going to personally say cut it out.
Sometimes shit has to be cut.
Yeah.
Besides, if you don't, he'll just get another account and fucking spam that shit.
Yeah.
He knows your Facebook.
Whirling Doom, what is special? Does this do anything unique?
Pretty much like you would have to spin the analog stick so that you can do that. It's a multi-hit attack.
It's a multi-hit attack, that's it? But it looked
Yeah.
like it only did 1 damage, so I want to see no point to
The
that.
problem is that these guys have a lot of armor. Like, you can see the shambling Nazi zombie and his buddy have 169
Yeah.
armor.
Like while the shambling Nazi zombie is weak to it, it still has too much armor.
Yeah.
Boom!
But you just cut that armor in half.
And his balls.
there he goes.
Are Nazi zombies just weak to every single Jewish attack?
Not
or it's just
every.
the dreidel?
So far the dreidel attack is, yeah.
Wait, the Nazi zombies are weak to Jewish attacks?
Well, I was asking because LA did the.
It makes
dreidel.
sense.
Yeah, I see what they were going for. But
I would have thought the other way around, but okay.
I did not mean to go in there.
Oh, look, you can just grab the item again. And there you go, Nazi ring.
That's 1 out of 5.
Just 4 more to go, but we're done with today's part, folks. See you next time with the bonus boss.
Yep.
Al Gore.
Algorithms.